and it crashed. Yep, it broke a little bit after the end of the last video you saw. It did give me a chance to change the mod that spawns stuff, so that should be a bit better. But things may not quite be the same as when we last off, because I had to reload an earlier save, obviously, and nothing was quite recent as I would like. But I fast traveled to here, and so here we are. I'm just going to eat and stuff. Yeah, we're on our way to the big house. Big house. It's also very, very freaking quiet, which is quite disconcerting. Quite pleased, very pleased, in fact, with the sort of reception the last couple of videos I've had. People have been very receptive and supportive of the subtle but new approach to the LP, with sort of more of me chatting like this and a little bit less of Rast. I think that was kind of because Rast is quite a hard character to play, and so I you know, maybe the only sort of way that I felt I could effectively do that is to become him, if you like. So so I did, a bit too excessively perhaps for your tastes. There's a guy running up there. What you do? Why attack Rust? Who is who? Oh. But why? What? Let her go? No? Leave her alone. Run away! Because from that distance, Rast wouldn't have seen that. Oh, good to see. It's cool. That was a vampire. All she could see was one figure with a big axe and sword and, you know, torch and everything, killing another person who was running away and almost defenseless. You know, just being all submissive and no, stop hurting me, and you know. So he helped the person, so that's why that happened. Yes, I killed a vampire hunter. I killed a vampire hunter. But, you know, shouldn't go chasing unarmed women in the night, I suppose. She did have a weapon, but she wasn't using it. She was running away, so, you know, what's he gonna do? Hopefully we'll pick up some more spells here. Good, that got rid of that stupid bloody vampire thing. So, you know, I feel that because you guys are quite comfortable with the way I'm chatting a bit more, and I haven't really had like any objections to that, I can build up a buffer again. So that is what I will do, because it obviously has waned. Some food on the way through. And yeah, I do steal less when people are about. It's true. No one's actually called me out on that, but I will admit it, that I am a little less apt to stealing stuff. Stealing, you know, because it's out in the open, so Rast doesn't really realise that those are being grown by somebody so they can sell them or live off them or whatever. They're just in the open, they're not in someone's house, so he doesn't realise that they are, you know, belong to someone. So he's just taking them. But if a farmer was there, I would have probably just sprinted on by, because that's a very difficult thing for to teach Rast. That certain things are belonging to people, but like this belongs to no one. But how would he know that? You know, I mean, there's still houses around here, so it's just something. No stars in the sky. Put you out of your misery. So certain times I do sort of censor him for my own sanity, to be quite honest. The fact that, you know, in all sort of like realism, I suppose, he would actually just be killed by guards within about 2 days if I played him completely straight. Of course, I can't die because of the lovely mod that I've installed, which I absolutely love. I think it's fantastic.
I wish I could say that I did not, but in every part of Skyrim there is talk of dragon sightings.
Dragons.
It is no coincidence.
Surrender, be merciful. What ill fortune that this should happen now, while we are still trying to make a living.
We are fortunate.
Yes.
We try.
It welcomes you for these
And
Nords.
also your
When the
coin.
dragons attack cities and towns, a welcome to you, fellow traveler.
And we will
May your
lose
road
customers.
lead you to warm
Let us
sands.
hope that if there are dragons,
Alright,
there
so
are
once
only
those
a few,
guys shut up.
they are not too foul-tempered.
So what I kind of see here
The roads
is
of Skyrim lead to many dangers.
this cat person approaches Rast and says, you know, I have a little tidbit about sneaking or whatever. Just, you know, something as simple as wrapping rags around your feet or something. But, you know, I can share it with you for a price.
They'll never see you coming.
And Rast will buy it. It will cost a lot, but yes. That's what's all.
I hope that you will come to visit us again.
So we leveled up. Again, possibly. Yeah, we'll hopefully buy some more spells here. Something else of note is the Mages Guild. You know, people saying I shouldn't kill them all. 2 reasons. The first is the high level spells, and the second is that it might have implications on Dawnguard. Which oops, if you haven't seen that, yeah, I'm planning to sort of like work that in somehow. To address the first point, I'm expelled anyway, in case you didn't notice. I can't go in there because they'll attack me. They're actively hostile to me. And also, I'm not particularly that bothered about the really high level abilities. I mean, Rust is never about the ability sort of thing. I'm sure they're cool, but they're not really a factor in my thinking. And secondly, with the Dawnguard thing, I did some research, and it shouldn't be an issue. Getting to Black Reach and stuff, you know, you can bypass the Mages Guild and the way their point. Dawnguard. New patrol, very good. Big patrol, very big patrol. Never seen that before. What was it? So at 11:45, sorry, 1:45, every guard just like wanders about. Still awake? Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem with the quest because I can bypass the Mages. I did have a look. I got a few comments saying it might do this and it might do that. I will say, just as a general rule in sort of this sort of thing, if you don't know, if you don't like really know, if you oh it might do this, then don't say it. You know, don't if it's not entirely true. Then you know the LP I could do without the what if factor. Yeah, wake up.
Are you feeling sick?
Maybe. I don't know, I'll have to have one of those cure disease potions just to check. What spells? Have spells? Where's spells?
Take a look.
Okay, so spells. Okay, so I'll have a little look about what we can get here. Chain lightning. We got 3,800 gold, so we're fine for that. Reach across distance and night a single target, dealing 47 points of fire damage. Targets already on fire take additional damage. That still doesn't look like that good. Leaps to a new target. I kind of like that. I kind of want to get away from destruction a little bit, and these are all destruction, so let's see what else he's got. Opponents within 7 feet of the caster take shock damage and magic damage equal to that of the Sparks spell. That's kind of neat, isn't it? I quite like that. Knocks nearby enemies away. What sort of implications would that have? How could I use that? Troll's Blood, Rebuke. Undead and Daedra. Bound weapons. Move more quietly. I don't think he needs that. He's a sneak anyway. Tiger's health is reduced by 44. For 30 seconds. So that's like a opposite of a 45 health spell. Don't think 44 is a lot, honestly. Doesn't look like it. Increases your stamina. Nope. Burden. Burden. Causing it to move so well, he does run away quite a lot, doesn't he? Let's pick up night vision. Why would Soul Grasp being on touch and Soul Trap being on ranged be the same price? Because obviously the ranged one's better. Souls. Calm. Fear. Both of them. Water walking, no. Why would you need that? Become ethereal for 7 seconds, but unable to attack. That's good for getting away. It's probably more effective than Burden, and a little bit more Rast-like. Storm Strike. Weapon inflicts stats. Fast healing, yes, I think we'll go for that. Yeah. Bone Servant. Yeah, we'll get slow fall and stuff like that. We'll get nice little utility spells, I suppose. Got Black Swan, Mage Light Scott. Huh. Target receives 1.5 times the healing or damage done to the caster. But that's not... I mean, I kind of like the idea behind it, but Rast needs to heal a lot, so that probably won't do a lot of good against something. He's got Reanimate Corpse, but I don't know whether he would summon skeletons. It's kind of the same thing. How long for? Carrying capacity is increased by 30 points, so I can cast that forever and have an infinite carrying capacity. Let's... Alright, I think I might get the... that. Healing Hands. Yeah, I can see him using that occasionally. And to be nice, I hope that it's not like an Oblivion where they actually attack you when you try and help them. So now I can't afford anything above... here, so I'm going to get Clairvoyance, which I've already got, and then this Force Blast. Violent explosion of concussive force that knocks nearby enemies away. You know, I'm going to get that just for the hell of it. Alright, that's all I gold.
Thank you. Any water for us?
Sadly, no. My work affords
I clicked on the bloody...
opportunities.
Yeah.
Perhaps
No,
I'm
look,
hero.
right, no,
What a
no.
fascinating
I didn't think that was
conversation
right.
that
Look.
would be.
There.
Of course.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
Go back to sleep.
He probably wouldn't. Yeah, you see, I'm still in the habit of taking things that aren't his when people aren't around. And, you know, I didn't even steal that one. That wasn't marked as stealing.
Hello. Rust is hungry. Anything in the kitchen?
Yeah, it's all fully stocked again. That's good. I didn't really expect that. It's quite clever.
Curse.
There.
Wine. 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 Wine.
Let's see what else we can make. All good. Okay, bit more supplies, it's good. We were running low, relatively speaking. Because, of course, Rast does hoard food.